the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. To the air, it's Mendoza. Just a short pass to the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Red Hawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Here's the handoff. Got room to work. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he'll just get rid of that one. Let's talk for a second about Miami of Ohio. They've climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is now, can you keep it, David? How many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next week?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45 a lot of times. So many people close together. So earn that ranking and try to keep climbing.
And the Red Hawks are on the move. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. The Red Hawks really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Red Hawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the toss. Just a little more room, and maybe he gets it in. He's pushed out of bounds at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. He's got it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Touchdown, Red Hawks. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him.
Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and long. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Miami. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. They've been firing on all cylinders. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Still running at the 40. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Open space at the 25. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Glover.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Now the toss. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think.
Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Redhawks.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in.
Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. The Redhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Redhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. From the gun, the running back has it. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you could turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Trying to escape and get it himself. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Brought down at the 43-yard line. First down for the offense.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on.
Turning it on! He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up.
On the double.
From From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on third down. Punt is in the air. A fair catch taken just... The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out to the 14.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They're working that left side. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Offense set on first down. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. The Red Hawks will punt it away on fourth down. They'll look to pin him deep. Guys, we'll see what this Red Hawks offense can get done this time. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Wants to throw. It's Mendoza. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Red Hawks line up to punt it away. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He'll get it up to about the 40. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Moving away from pressure. He'll throw it. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. There he goes.
Well, I'll tell you, he picked a good time to have his longest run of the day. Really nice job there, feeling the pressure, buying himself some time, and then taking off and getting north. And just so gifted when he's in the open field. That's going to really give a jolt to his offense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Trying play action. There's the pressure. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Red Hawks decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting it back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Boy, they had a chance to...
Ready?
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks into the open. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Get set. Ready?
Gonna run it. It's Gilmore. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
And first down.
Yeah, it's make or break time. Now, they got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning...